We talking Intermodal versus 360 box. Let's talk about it. YouTube, what it is, man? It's your boy Young, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel, all I ask that you do is like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below and tell your boy what's up. Hold on, man. Let me run it back. If you're new to the channel, all I ask that you do is like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe right now. Go ahead. Like, we got that cardboard box. And we just got to our first load, guys. Hey, you wanted that safe and sound? I already told you what to do, man. I ain't got to tell you no more. I'm sick of tired of telling you at this point. All you brokers, all you carriers, you know, hey, it is what it is, dog. You wanted that safe and sound, you know who to call, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But in this video, guys, I'm gonna show y'all what I do as on the Intermodal side, and we gonna get into Intermodal or 360 box at this time. And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Real deal, holy feel. Yep. Oh, shoot yeah. I done kissed the dock, man. Well, I done kissed the door. Yeah, it's same thing, man. Either way it go, I'm dropping it like it's a bad habit, man. Either way it go. That's it, man. That's it. Get off there. Get off there. That's it. Money been made. Alright, man, so I just got out here to the drop lot. Man, this whole thing was full of empties. Everybody got them pickups today. Hooked up to this empty, man. I make sure it's empty. I hit it with one of these. Oh yeah, we good. We good. I make sure I go back to the back and make sure there's no seal on it. When I back up to it, I can feel like pretty much it's empty, but sometimes a load can be so light that it feel like it's empty, but it's really not empty. So I'm gonna pick this empty up, and we going to Carrollton out there at Southwire, man. We'll go out there and pick us up one of them heavy behind loads. Yeah, we had to pick up the load. Man, one thing I could say is, this is my first time ever at this location. Look at that big. Can you believe some those be in the trailer sometimes? Straight up, no lie. It might be that small though. My first time ever here, so let's go see what we gotta do. Well, we definitely at Southwire. Y'all know that they be having that ground line, all kind of stuff, man, that goes around these little wooden roads. Hopefully it's an easy pickup, and we can get back in the wind and get it done. And we could talk about it at the end of the video. We could talk about how I feel about Intermodal and 360 drive van. All right, man, so it's a warehouse. A little behind the scenes over there. They got all kind of stuff over there. We just picking it up. I love when I show up to a receiver or a shipper And it's just easy money, man. In and out, man. Everything ready for me. All I gotta do is drop my empty, hook up, and keep it rolling, man. Right, so while I'm waiting on these drivers to come back out, because they blocking my way, I can't even get through. I'm gonna talk about it, man. So we talking about Intermodal 360. And let me just say this. You have to choose what works best for you, your family, your lifestyle, and whatever you want for your life. For me, Intermodal give you a little bit more freedom. Not that box don't give you freedom, but Intermodal, you can get home every night. You really dispatch, you know what I mean, by dispatches. It's easy, man. It's super easy, and for me, the reason why I decided to pick Intermodal, which I was on box first, but I never did box, because Intermodal opened up at the last minute, and I switched over to Intermodal because I know me, like I'm a hands-on father. I like to be in my kid's life. I done did that over the road, Florida to New York, Savannah to Ohio. Like I done did all that back and forth, and being out, leaving out Sunday night, getting back in Friday evening or Saturday morning. Like I done did that. So I would say, whatever your lifestyle is, whatever you want out of trucking, Intermodal, it's regional Intermodal and it's local Intermodal. You know what I mean? You can regional, you can go out and come back the same day also. Local, you pretty much get home the same night. With box, you can get home every day too with box, but the chances are you making money, you need to stretch out a little bit, man. Intermodal just worked for me in a sense that, I get home every day. I know what I need to make. I kind of know if I want to make $900 a day, I know how many loads I need to do. I know how many miles I need to run total. With box, you get paid by the load. They tell you, this load is paying such and such. You also picking your own loads, your own load board, so you're able to schedule your whole week out and pretty much know how much you can make if you run those loads. That's a good thing too. One thing about Intermodal is it's a set price. They might pay you $150, $100 per drop and hook. They might pay you $150, $200 live load, unlive load. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you the numbers of where we've been at. You also get paid a set mile. You might get paid $1.50 mile, $1.40, $1.30. You know what I mean? And to most, that's no money. But you gotta outweigh the pros and cons, man. You gotta think about it. You get home every single day. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, if you run in box, you ain't getting home every day. If you're trying to make that money for real, you're really running, the East Coast, or you running up north, you running wherever you gotta run in order to make the revenue that you want to make. With me, like I said, I get home every single night. I sleep in my bed every single night. And when freight was good, when everything was up, I pretty much set, like, okay, I want to make this at the end of the week. If I want to make $4,000 at the end of the week, I know what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to take home $4,000, $3,000 at the end of the week, I know what I needed to do. And in Intermodal, you can do that. I mean, when freight was up 2021, you can take home $3,500, $4,000 easy. That's just what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this load. Anything else come to my mind while I'm in the process, I'm just showing you what I do on a day-to-day basis on the Intermodal side. And I talk about, because I got drivers that we have been friends, or whatever you want to call it, that's on the box side, and I'll share my thoughts and things that they share with me on the box side to give you a little bit more insight of 360 box over here at JB Hunt. But I can tell you about Intermodal because I do Intermodal. So man, Intermodal is easy. Once you learn how to get in and out the rail yard, and that's the biggest part, learning the apps, learning how to get inside and out the rail yards, get your load and go. Once you learn that, man, everything else is regular when it comes to driving. Getting the load that's safe, being safe, getting the load down the road, being on time for your appointments, stuff like that. That's it, man. Now, don't get me wrong. When I first got on the Intermodal, it was kind of confusing because, you know, trying to get in and out of the rail yard was a little challenging when you don't know anything about that. But once you learn that stuff, easy breezy, you're ready to go, man. So just drop this empty, find my loaded trailer, hook up to it, make sure everything good, put in my loaded car, and get on up the road. Man, I done doggone. Look at that. Dog, man. Truck, I need a truck wash bad now, for real, man. Oh. Dang, it's a big old field to cut. And he out there having a good time on that. I have me some music in my ears. And man, I'm trying to tell you, I go to work. Y'all my folks, man. Y'all my people. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna climb up here and I'm gonna show y'all what I've been talking about. See, this can be right here. This can be ground electric for cable, for power, for anything, man. So all this just wire. All of it just wire, man. So thank you, boy, when you got lights, when you got cable, when you got internet and all that. Yeah, I'm a part of that. We can drop the paperwork, keep the paperwork in here. We can just throw it in there like that, and we're gonna seal it up, man. Something better. Look at that. So when they open the trailer, they'll see the paperwork right there. I don't want it to slide around or anything like that. So that's where we're gonna leave it. We got the seal on there. 2882, boy, I need some new gloves. Look at that, boy, I be working hard. Look at that. Golly. Hey, so we loaded right now, sent our loaded car. Got another JB Hunt driver down there taking off. I'm finna be right behind him. I'm pretty sure we're going to the same place, dropping off at Fairburn Rail. And I'm only 21,000, so should be a decent ride, man. Should be a decent ride. Heavy, but not that heavy. So we ready to roll, man. I had to stop and get me something to eat. I got lunchy, man. I'm hungry as I don't know what. A truck done flipped. Oh, over here, so traffic backed up. Container done flipped over. You know what I'm talking about. Secure your equipment, man. I might get some footage of it, I don't know. If I do, I'll show you. Man, we're about to come up on it, man. See it right over there to the right. Golly, it's a bad day for him, man. It's a bad day for him. It's a bad day there. Golly. That was a good example of why you need to always make sure that you secure your equipment, man, because it can be over with, man. You don't pay attention, you don't keep your eye on that container, it can be over with. You know how many trucks flipped over in that same spot? Trying to take that curve too fast, trying to catch that light, not taking their time, not paying attention to their equipment. You know how many trucks actually flipped over in that same exact spot? I'm telling you, man, it happens all the time. People being in a rush, you know, people being in a rush, yeah, like they want to get their load in fast. Whether you get it there now or you take your time and get it there then, you still gonna get paid. Take your time, man. Take your doggone time. Bad day for him, man. I don't want to be that person. I'm telling you, I don't. I really don't. I'm telling you, I really dislike freaking these raggedy behind chassis with this landing gear, man. So I'm finna grab me another one, guys. As long as it work coming, I'm picking it up, man. I ain't leaving nothing on the table. I'm about to grab me on another one. I'm on track right now for where I need to be at on Wednesday. I remember, man, when we used to come out here and back in 2021. See back here? You see how them boxes are sitting on the ground? Man, they were stacked all the way up in the air, man. Look here. Them boxes used to be stacked up in the air, man. You just had so many loads out here that was ready to be picked up. But like I said, guys, hey, I can only control what I can control. And if you know, you know, I'm gonna get me by any means. You know, I run that clock out 14 hours. And what? And we done found that load, man. Look at the clouds over there. Shee! They said that hurricane about 100 miles from Savannah. I don't want no parts of it, man. I really don't. But yeah, guys, back to the conversation as I show y'all, as I hook up, should I say. Come on now. Make sure that in there now. I gotta make sure everything hooked up right. But back to the conversation, man. Like I said, it's all about what you want out of what you're doing, man. You want to run it up. You want to get some good money for some good loads. You might want to go on that load board. You don't care about missing home time, any of that. You might want to be on that load board, man, because you can make some good money. Still yet, even though the times we in right now, you can still make some good money. You know? You really can. You know? I just know somebody that just left Intermodal and went over there, and they told me they brought $5 grand home last week. My boy Trey, he said he be doing 7,900 before everything come out. You know, so I'm just saying, there's some money out there still. There's some money still out there. You just gotta, it's all about what you want. See me, I ain't with being over the road no more, man. Even though right now, I feel like I should be out there, but at the end of the day, I'm all right. You know, I'm gonna be all right. I'm holding my head above water, and we can do what we gotta do, man. But if you, for my suggestion, if you want to run it up, get on that load board. You want to be home with your family? Look at that. You might want to do Intermodal, but look at that, no bills. Sorry behind driver, man. Whoever dropped this load, I'm telling you right now, fired. Hey, if you know anything about that pothole right here leaving Fairburn, man, your whole engine will drop out your truck. I ain't lying, your whole engine will drop out your truck. So we made it out here to Carter's and we dropped that load. So guys, I told you, if you want to be home, if you one of the ones who want to get to the house every day, you got to be home because you got young kids, you got priorities at the house. Intermodal, you can still make some money when it's running good, when the market is good. You can make some good money, especially if you own your own truck. With no note, you can make some great money. Even if you got a note, you still can make some great money. You just got to set your bar where you want it at and know what you gotta do when you in Intermodal. I gotta do this amount of loads to get this amount of pay, then that's what you gotta do. You wanna stretch it out a little bit, you got a good truck ready to hit the road, get on that load board, learn the load board, stay on that load board because they drop loads. If you blank, you gonna miss it. So that's just what it is with me. Intermodal is where it's at for me, and it's been working for me. It's a little rough right now, but like everything, it's rough. But I'm holding on, man, sticking with it, doing what I can do, staying encouraged, staying positive, man. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, all I said you do is like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below and tell your boy what's up. Let me know what you're doing. Flatbed, dry van, containers, step deck, fuel tanker, whatever you're doing, man. Drop in the comment section and let me know what you're doing, man. Let your boy know what's going on with you, man. Stay encouraged once again, and know that you can be all that you want to be. All that you got to do, all that you have to do is stay prayed up and put in the work, man. This your boy Young, and I'm signing out. Young!